Three, two, one. What's poppin', everybody? My name's Just Jay. Welcome back to another Sunflower Land gaming. Now, we're not gonna talk about what I'm going to do right now. Actually, we're gonna talk about that, but we're not gonna talk about what I'm prioritizing right now. But in the last video, we did minted the orange monkey, and we also dug 50 shovels. But enough about that. We're here now for newbie friendly tips for Sunflower Land. Now, I'm sure everyone's doing their own pace, and I'm sure people are doing what they can to improve their land. Or if you're just wondering about Sunflower Land, hello, welcome. Welcome. So, in any case, here's the things that we want to do right now. What to plant. So, first things first, yes, is what to plant. So, for new players, you don't have this full expansion, okay? You will start off with a very small expansion. Just these small interiors, just these, I don't know, like a 2x2. And then you have to start planting with your 3x3 crops or whatever it is on the default island. It's been a long while since I've started, so I might have forgotten about it. But in any case, here's what you guys need to do and what to plant. First things first, go for sunflower seeds. Go for potato seeds if you want. Most importantly, do some pumpkin seeds, carrot seeds, cabbage seeds, and cauliflower seeds. Okay, I'm going to say that we're going to skip for potato seeds and the beetroot seeds, because right now we currently, if you guys just minted the farm, guys just starting out, you won't usually have boosts, you won't have NFTs, you won't have any kind of assistance towards it. Like at the moment, my sunflower seeds is 39 seconds, but for you guys who are just starting and who has, no buffs or anything, it'll be 60 seconds. So what I'm saying right now is go for sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, carrot seeds, cabbage seeds, and then cauliflower seeds. You're gonna ask me why? Why Just Jay? Why? Because the thing is, the more closer you are, the more faster the growth rate is, the more profitable it will be compared to, wheat or radishes. Like, yeah, currently it's 15 hours, but on the base it's 24 hours. And if you plant it for 24 hours, it's less profitable compared to doing more active crop planting. And in any case, you'll also need some pumpkin seeds, because on the first thing that you'll have is pumpkin soup. And pumpkin soup is very nice to start off, so you can level up your pumpkins. Which is why we're going to head over to that. Try your best to plant lots of easy to manage crops, and then when you're about to sleep, use a cauliflower seed, sleep on it for 8 hours, 6 hours if you have some boosts, and then when you wake up, your cauliflowers are done, and then you can do the same thing over and over again. You will have to restock if you finished all the seeds, but that's about it. That's for the planting. Now, I'm gonna non-color that. Now, yes, what I was saying is the second one is what to cook. What to cook? Well, you don't have the kitchen at the moment. You only have currently the pumpkin soup. And I don't want you to use mashed potato because it's inefficient. 3.3 experience for 10 potatoes? No. You go for pumpkin soup or pumpkin broth. But for me, pumpkin soup is the way to go at the moment, at the start. And here's why, because 26 experience or 25 experience, it's pretty good. I got 26 experience because I have a boost called the observatory and some skills here on the cooking. I got some skills for faster cooking speed and extra experience. But yeah, for you guys, go for pumpkin soups, and once you reach a certain point, you can start working on cakes if you can, but if not, you can work on this one, roast veggies. So this one, if you got the kitchen, if you finally got the kitchen, go for roast veggies. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You can go for other stuffs, but for me, since I've been asking you to plant carrots, cauliflowers, sunflowers, and the like, you can go for roast veggies, which is like around, 150 on base, and sometimes sunflower crunch if you have enough sunflowers. But yeah, you need also to manage your SFL, which is on the upper right corner. SFL here. So when you grow your crops, which is currently growing right now, is I think my parsnips. But if you sell it, of course, sell it, you'll get a few SFL for that. Alright, that's done for the cooking. Hopefully I'm not very fast. I'll try to slow down for a bit. Now, let's say you don't want to start with, you don't want to start as plain as it can be. You want to start with some boosts. You want some NFTs. You want something that could spicing up your land, your farm. Well, as you can see, my farm is pretty not exactly decorated, but I just placed them all in one go. And yeah. So here's the thing that we're going to prioritize right now. What NFT boost should I go for? So here is Mr. Snorch spreadsheet. It is all the listed crops, not exactly crops, the NFTs. Here are also the crop skills. I'm just gonna give you a rundown. The animal NFTs, if you're going for animal NFTs, cooking NFTs, which is basically giving you more AXP. Trees NFTs, which is yielding more wood whenever you chop trees. And mining rocks, mining stones, mining gold. That's it. And yeah, here are some other skills right there. What we're going to do, we're going to focus now is on the newbie friendly list, because right now you don't have, you won't have. Sorry about that. I hope you guys don't hear that dog barking. Hope it's not loud. Anyways. Maybe I'll slow down for a bit as well. Very, very sorry. But yeah. In any case, here are the things that I want you to get. Nancy. I'm sure you don't have, maybe you have. If you are capable of getting things like lots of money, I say go for Scarecrow. But if not, go for Nancy. It's 15 growth speed. But if you want something a little bit more, go get the Scarecrow, which is basically the same thing, but it increases 20% of your yield. Other than that, if you want to get more carrots, go for this guy, the Easter Bunny. And if you want more pumpkins, which is very, very nice because it's a pumpkin soup, we'll go for that, Victoria Sisters. And they're not that expensive. We'll take a look at that on the Sunflower Collectibles and the OpenSea. But for now, I'm just going to give you the rundown. Here are the NFTs for what you can place on your farm. But here are also the things, amulets, that your farmer, your bumpkin can wear, that kind of thing. Now, we're not gonna take a look at that, but as you can see, there's a green amulet there, and it does provide a little bit of boost. So at the moment, be right back. My parsnips are quite ready, so I'll just have to plain them. Give me a moment. I'll have to check up on this. Do I have enough? Nope. Well, I'll start working on my pumpkins because I want to get more, pumpkins, so I can constantly cook more. What's that? Pumpkin soup. Very, very nice pumpkin soup. So, a moment. I am not, by the way, I am not a whale. I do not have the funds to be a whale, but I do have a little bit of money to get me sorted out. And yeah, I've been playing this game for over a year, maybe less than a year. Maybe I've said that before. I'm just gonna say it again. But I've been playing this since April 2022, and I've been enjoying the game. Anyways, now that that's sorted out, I got all my plots ready and waiting, ready and going. We're gonna go back again. Here are the amulets. I'm just gonna give you a look at it, and they're also pretty cheap. All three of them are pretty cheap. If you want more sunflower yield, go for a sunflower amulet. If you want more carrots, faster carrots, go for a carrot amulet. If you want more yield on beetroot, well, I did ask to skip that, but if you want beetroot, you can go get it. Alright, here are some crop skills that you may want. Now, I'm not going to show you this. I'm not going to show you all of this because these are all, just things there. What you're going to do is once you level up a few bit, you're gonna go here to the skill branch. Here are like 5 skill branches. So for now, I want you to prioritize the green thumb. The green thumb, it's yielding you more, 5% more. 5% more crops. And it's gonna ramp up if you have that. In cultivator, it grows 5% quicker, which is very, very nice. And once you're done with that, go for a master farmer if you can. That's also fine. And also a happy crop. And don't go for the golden crop first. Just prioritize on the first 3 or maybe even the 4th one. Don't go for the golden crop, golden flowers at the start. But if you have extra skill points, go for that. Now, other than that, sorry about that. We're gonna go for, well, not animals, because you're not going to have animals at the start. What you're going to have are some wood. And these ones are more expensive, to be honest. More expensive. But what I'm going to do, what I'm going to show you are the skills, which will also interject on the number 4, what to choose in skills. So as I've said, crops, these 3, and maybe on the 4th one if you have enough. Sometimes it'll ask for 2 or 3 skill points. Just level your bumpkin up and you'll get it. Other than that, let's go for trees. Trees are very fine. Trees are very lovely. And just try to get the first path for now. Lumberjack 10% more at the start. And also the digger at the start. For at least when you start chopping, when you start mining, you could at least get 10% more. But that's like the 3rd priority. The trees and the rocks are the 3rd priority. The first priority is the crops, the crop skills. But if you're going to ramp up yourself, I suggest going for cooking skills, like 10% faster cooking. And also kitchen hand, which yields you more experience. Alright. That's about it for the skills. I wouldn't want you to pick animal skills because currently the meta right now doesn't near exactly involve animals. But if you want to, you can have them. They are very, very cute, like my little patch of chickens here and my NFTs of chickens with a potato peeler who is pretending to be a chicken. Very, very funny. Very, 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 very humorous. Other than that, also, I'll take it to note, if you're stuck, take a look at your inventory on the upper right corner. You'll see all your seeds, all the NFTs that you may have deposited on your farm, and also the buildings. This one's the buildings. The fire pit is already there, I assume so, but there are also the market. You'll place that, and also the workbench, which is to craft your tools. If they're not there, just head over to the upper right section and just click there. For the water well, sometimes crops dry up. Like if you're on the 24th crop plot, let me indent that, emphasize that, you will need a water well because currently the first 15 crops are watered automatically, but the next +8 you would require more water wells. So currently, when I have 39 plots, I have 3 water wells. And also the kitchen, Kitchen is for cooking more complex dishes other than the fire pit. Very, very nice. If you have enough crops to do so, the tent should be there. The tent should be the home for your bumpkin sometimes, and then there will be a development soon, although I'm not sure if it will be implemented. But I hope you will prepare for some kind of additional bumpkin, multiple bumpkins kind of mechanic. But if not, go ahead and just ignore this. Ignore this. And hen house for your chickens. Bakery for your cakes is the bakery, which is giving you lots of EXP, but it takes like a whole day or so. And it asks for eggs and wheat, which are very, very hard to get by when you're starting. What else should I see on the buildings? Buildings. Delis are nice. Here it is. It's basically a curing station. They don't require you much. 20 carrots, sometimes 20 cabbages, sometimes just 500. Although that is quite overwhelming. Just go for cabbages or carrots, and they give you about 300 XP, 250 XP. This one gives you 500 XP. Right. I think that's about it for all the buildings. And of course the smoothie shack. You will get this on a later when you're leveled up with around 20 plus. And of course you will have to expand your land, which is expanding land needs Matic, needs costing. At the moment I max expansion, so I don't have that. I already fully expanded my farm, but yeah, at first you will have a small limited time of farm, and you will have to slowly expand your farm. Not everyone has the same positioning of nodes, of crops. Not everyone has the same number of crops, number of trees, number of stone at the moment. And I hope that you guys get some good lucks on expanding your farm and getting good amounts of nodes. Other than that, we'll go back to what should we go for in the NFT boost. I did talk about a few bits on NFT crops, and although these ones are more expensive, which is around $30, $100, Woody would be around, well, rather than showing you on that spreadsheet, we'll just go here on the OpenSea. Sorry if it's not that organized. I'm just going to show you right now. So let's see. The observatory, which provides you 5%. Oh, there you go. Which provides you 5% is around $11, $11.7. Once you buy that, head over to your, if you're going to buy that, go buy it using some Matic, using some USDC. It depends on the listings. And yeah, oh, there you go. Go back to your profile. If you have a profile right now, of course you would have, because you're using MetaMask or other kinds of wallet. And then it would show here. So imagine that this is the observatory. You would then transfer this and then add your address. That's not my address, by the way. That's someone else. And other than that, whoops, my trees are done. If you're not going to do that after you bought something on OpenSea, there's an alternative way, which is going here, withdrawing your items from the wallet, which is basically from your profile. So we just have 10 wood, chickens, golden bonsai, and a carrot sword. If I go to the goblin bank, you will notice that they will be there. Right. I'm just going to show you that. Other than that, we'll go back to this one. Yeah. After that, I would suggest, if you have the money for it, it is just a nice, crisp way. They don't have it on the spreadsheet at the moment on the crops, but I'd like to introduce you to the lunar calendar, which is basically a 10% on crop growth rate. Very, very nice. Very, very cheap as well. Just $7. If you have the money, go for it. If not, that's fine. Tiki Totem as well. Very, very cheap, which gives you a 0.1 on every chop that you would. Basically here, the Tiki Totem adds 0.1 wood to every time you chop. And it's just $6 at the moment. Very, very nice. And very, very newbie friendly. Never newbie friendly. If you don't want to buy them from the open sea, there's also a chance and the treasure island. Sorry if I'm going back and forth to different kinds of tabs, but I'm trying to explain to you, hopefully one by one. Where is it? Ah, there you go. Okay. Treasure trove. Once you get to bumpkin level 10, you may shovel some spots here. It refreshes every single day. And then there's a chance to get the lunar calendar, some decorations, a tiki totem, other decorations, maybe some SFLs for your troubles. Maybe, maybe not. Some foods, lots of foods. You'll get a lot of that. And then that's about it. If you've gotten the treasures, what you got from shoveling, you can sell them. If not, you can hold them for now. Currently, I'm just holding it for now because I'm not sure if the developers are going to introduce a surprise NFT or a new pirate NFT. Other than that, other than the lunar calendar, the observatory, Tiki Totem, don't go for the cauliflower. Don't go for the Heart of Davy Jones. They are very, very expensive. They're around $100 or something. This would be the Woody Beaver if you have the money for it. Nope. Which is $43. And what it does is gives you 20%, if I remember correctly, 20% on wood. Yep. And here's the Nancy, very sixmatic, very, very nice. Sixmatic, which is around like $7 or maybe even less. $7, actual 7.02 for being accurate. That, yep. Here's Scarecrow. The jump is a very, very big from Nancy to Scarecrow, which is basically the evolution of it. Nancy to Scarecrow, and then the evolution is Kuibiko. But Kuibiko is very, very expensive. It's like $1,000, and I don't even have that. But it gives you free seeds. Basically profits made from selling. They won't even require you from spending any SFL from seeds. It is $50 for the Scarecrow. If you have that, go ahead. Good job. Other than that, there are also peeled potato. It's it's expensive at the moment, but if you're going to get anything, yes, go for the Nancy, go for the Victoria Sisters, go for the lunar calendar, and if you want a little bit boost on the wood, go for the Tiki Totem. That would give you around like $7, $6. 13. This one should be 13 if you want the peeled potato, but we're not going to add that. Another 7 here, 13, then will be 20. 3 NFTs already. And here on Victoria Sisters, that should be around $6. Loading at the moment, $6. So, we're going back. Once you do that, don't mind my keyboard. Nancy would be $7. But not 700. Nancy would be $7. Victoria Sisters would be $6. $6 of Matic, $6 of USDC. Tiki Totem would be the same as well. Lunar Calendar would be around $7. And I guess that's pretty much it. We'll go for the sum of it. And these 3 will help you on the long run, and it only requires you for $26. Other than that, I don't want you to get anything else. If you have the money for it, I suggest researching what their boosts are. If not, head over to the Discord of the Sunflower Land, the official Discord of Sunflower Land. Ask in the farmers chat. I'll be there, and I hope I can answer your questions. Other than that, I'll give you the whole rundown again. So maybe this video is a bit long. What to plant? Of course, what you're going to plant is the quicker crops: sunflowers, pumpkin, carrot seed, cabbage, and cauliflower when you sleep. Other than that, what to cook? Go for pumpkin soups. Go for pumpkin soups. And if you have the kitchen, go for roasted veggies. Eat them if you can, so you can level up your bumpkins. Click this bumpkin to eat it. Yum yum yum. And then there's a level here in the upper left corner. That will be the EXP. Once that threshold, gets there, you'll level up. Other than that, NFTs to boost for, go for these four. These very cheap. You don't need like $1,000. You don't need $300. Just get these four, and you're good to go at the start. What to choose on skills? Basically, the crops. 1, 2, 3, 4 until the happy crop. If you can, if you want, that's fine. Next, go for the cooking. Maybe a little bit of a cooking to increase the odds, increase the experience. Some trees, maybe one here. Some rocks, another one here. And if you have the extra experience, go for coal face and go for gold rush. Gold rush is the gold. If you mine it, there's a chance to get 2.5 gold drops. And for trees, go for this one, faster recovery rate, and then tough tree. That will give you a 7.5 chance for getting wood. Pretty nice, very nice. That's about it. I wouldn't go much gung-ho about animals, but if you want some animals, go get the skills. Anything is beneficial, anything that's good, anything that gives you a direct boost, that is good to go. Now, I've covered all the four, and maybe I rambled way too much. Maybe I was a bit, maybe it's a bit confusing. But if you're confused, go ahead and put some comments down the video, and yeah. So at the end, what to do now? Well, after all of that, after all of those newbie friendly tips, I suggest that you enjoy the game. You don't need to be greedy about it. You don't need to get like a ton of money at the start. You don't need to rush it down. Just enjoy the life, enjoy planting, and happy farming. That's about it, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later, if possible. See you. Oh, I just noticed. That is very funny. I forgot my text cam. Alright, I'll work on that later. I'll work on that someday. That is very funny. Yeah. I was going to show this on the previous video. I had a cat there, and for some reason it did not show up. Well, sucks to be me. Well, see you guys again, and happy farming again.